start with the first sample. I will input now with the help of PDF in AutoCAD a very easy vector drawing, and let me do it now. PDF in is the command. No, come on. PDF in is the command to import PDF import. Then I will import this from the file, and let me check. Let me take here the first file. It is a very simple file, and we take on the first page. Okay, and let me check what is it. So looks nice. Okay, and let me check the quality of it. Okay, so if you see here, so you have the dashed line. You have the dashed line too. But if you check this text, you see this is not a native text. This is a simple. These are lines. Now, of course, if you and here you see some unusual elements, something like this here. And if you now want to use AutoCAD methods or AutoCAD functions to convert this text into a native text, you have to write here the function PDF SHX text. Okay, so settings. This PDF SHX this is artificial intelligence function. Yeah? You can recognize with the help of this text recognition in AutoCAD horizontal text, only horizontal text, if this text is done with one of these fonts, because AutoCAD simply compile the geometry of the polylines to the font, and if the geometry is like so 95%, or you can put it here 90% or 80% similar to this font, AutoCAD change this lines into the font. So let me do it here. Okay, let me choose, for example, this A1. Okay, and now so enter, and you see it's already converted. Perfect. But you see we have here a lot of text. So, and now it seems that that here we have to do this conversion for every text separate. Let me check it. If you go here on PDF, again the PDF SHS text, okay, well now you choose here, for example, this everything, okay, and want to convert it. Enter, okay, close, and look, nothing happened. Yeah, why? Because the AutoCAD function is not able to separate this text as possible text between the construction itself, because to separate the text from the construction itself is really an artificial intelligence function. For example, we'll go here, PDF SHX text, okay, and okay, let me go here on this everything, and we go now here on PDF SHX text and enter, and let me check what's going on, and again you see nothing happened. So because this is an artificial intelligence function if you want to separate the text between the construction, and this is, for example, the difference between AutoCAD and our software. And now I'll show you how you can how we can convert it with the help of an artificial intelligence. So I will choosing now the same file. This is here number 7. First step, what I'm doing is every time I'm going to our internal viewer. Our internal viewer is made from construction drawings, and make so we can. And here's a very important function. You can separate the only 4 possible entities. Like there's no character, no image, but everything is a path, you see, and this is a boundary hedge. Now you can see that this text is, of course, not a native text. So what are we doing now? If you need now this text, a native text, you have to activate in our software optical character recognition of the text. It's very easy. I show you how we do it. But first, I'm going here on optimization, artificial intelligence line type recognition. Why? Because look, we have here dashed and dash dot lines. But let me check. AutoCAD recognize there's a dash and dash lines. AutoCAD ignore that it's a dash dot line. Of course, we have better recognition here, and we will recognize dash dot too. Now I'm going here on optical character recognition and activate now the artificial intelligence optical character recognition. What is the difference? You see, artificial intelligence text recognition is able to separate the text from the construction itself. This is a really artificial intelligence function. You will see here a lot of entities, what looks like a text, but it's not a text. For example, the question, is this an X or is this a simple cross? It can be an X. Is this, for example, this desk can be a 1. Okay, so like you see, to separate the text between construction is a really artificial intelligence function, and this is what our program is perfect doing. But you need a correct parameters. Let me check here how we can recognize this text using standard parameters. Okay, I'm going now on preview. Okay, and now about artificial intelligence using the parameters you can see on the screen. But a moment, I have to switch it off. Preview again. Try to separate the possible text. And now you can see that. So we are correct here. This can be a text, okay? This is fine. So, but you can see the artificial intelligence is in doubt, is this text or dash dot lines. But this is only the first step. You will see later we have no problems with it because we know that this belongs to the dash dot line. But here see this text almost full disappear. Why? Why you are not able to recognize this text? The reason for it is following. I show you something. Here, if you view this input, you can see that somebody defined here 2 big line width to the lines. And now this is connected with this. And our separation is done based on the picture, on this picture. Okay, and we don't take care is this line or not. We look at the picture, and the artificial intelligence now, of course, see the connection here, and it's not sure that it can be a text. But you can help here with one parameter. I show this parameter. If you go here again of artificial intelligence function, okay, and you can define that we have only horizontal text. Text is English, United States, and my text is only as a line, you see. But the minimum line width is 1.8 and maximum line width is line weight 2. Like we correct on this kind if the line weights, if they are not correct assigned to the text on this kind, you can correct it. And the maximum text height is a little bit less. You can try it. If you have too much text, you can set here 60 and simply preview it and check the parameters, because the parameters are very important. You see, now you can see our artificial intelligence now know this can be a text, okay, and this everything can be a text. Of course, this can be I or L, yeah, but you will see later we are able to recognize in next steps. Okay, so now you can see, oh, almost okay, everything good. Then let's reconvert this drawing with these parameters. And now the artificial intelligence is looking for a text between the construction with the help of a lot of internal rules. The artificial intelligence decide, is it a text or not? Belongs to another text or not? Is a separate character or not? And you see, in only 7 cases, is our artificial intelligence in a doubt. Why we was not able to recognize it? Because the text is here too thin. You see, this is a big text, and the text is simply too thin. our optical character recognition need a correct text. So simple, go here and write revisions. And from now, our artificial intelligence is able to recognize it. Here, the same with Mark. But you have to know this is only 7 text. Here is only this few text, okay? Like here, 3.6. Why? This was not in. It's here. Was the doubt, and we get it for check. And now you can see we have here the conversion. So what I'm doing like as next step, in our conversion program Print2CAD, we have a fantastic tool. This is a deep view. What is deep view? Deep view is a spatial viewer. With this viewer, you can see the drawing before you import it in your PDF, in your CAD. And this viewer had a fantastic method here. You can see very fast the properties. Look, here are the layers we recognize, okay? Here, if you go on entity type, you can see that this everything we recognize a native text. You can go here on localization and switch everything else on. Then you can go here on window. This is not working because we need here spatial very fast cache and now you can see here, now you can go on vectors. You can see we was able to recognize this as a native text. Let me go now here on zoom, and then we go on line types. You can see we was able to recognize this is a dashed and this is a dash dot. So let me go here now on again on entity type, and you can see we have here this hatch. And this hatch is very unusual. You can see this happened a lot if you import your PDF files. If you go here on this PDF file and here on view input, you will not see these hatches. But can you hear something? Here and here and here. You will not believe, but this is a white hatch on a white background. This is here. But because in CAD you don't have any backgrounds, you will get something like this. And of course, you have to tell our artificial intelligence here on the optimization that you don't want to see very bright PDF entities. And let me put here the color to 1050. And now, if you start the conversion, you will see that we was able now to delete something what is white on white. But we don't delete it as standard because you have to decide as a user that you want to delete it. Let me check it now. Okay, now it's OCR text, and you go here on the conversion, view in edit, and now you see we don't have this terrible parts here. So let me see it now in AutoCAD. Okay, open new drawing. Also, sorry, not the new drawing file. Open. And this is my number 7. Okay, and you can see this is, let me go here on LT scale 1. Okay, so like other maybe 0.5. So let me check it now. This is a power of artificial intelligence. This is how AutoCAD recognize it. Okay. Okay. AutoCAD was not able to recognize dash dot lines and was not able to recognize automatic the text. And you know, this is a terrible task now to pick every text separate. We was able to recognize this is a dash dot lines as dash lines, and look, you get a perfect text. You perfect text, and even here in the tables you have a text. And in this here too. Okay, this is the power of an artificial intelligence. But I am going now to another extreme. Okay, you know this extreme because this extreme you will find in almost 50% of your drawings. Okay, 50% of PDF drawings. Let me import this file. Okay, PDF import and file, and let me take this number 5. Okay. Okay. So what I get here? If you see, I get here nothing. I got here only one raster picture. Why? Let me go here to our conversion software. But I will end it and start it from beginning so that we have standard settings again. Okay, and I will choose the same file with the help of our program Print2CAD. And let me view the input. Looks nice. But if you zoom the details, you can see this is a raster picture. This is a raster picture in PDF frame made by CAD systems. And look here. Can you see it? So now if you want to get is this a vector, you have to vectorize it. But believe me, it is not enough. So first what I'm doing here, I will vectorize it like another vectorization software. Okay, let me go here on raster to vector. I'm going here now on raster to vector center light tracing. Okay, I switch all AI functions off so that we have nothing what is artificial intelligence. And let me check. No, here. Okay, and let me check here how it looks if you are not using. I will put only here in the background the raster picture itself. And what you see now here is vectorization of this raster picture using simple raster to vector methods, like you find these vector methods in a lot of software in the internet. Okay, but this time I will using our CAD system, CAD system CAD Direct to see this file. And look here, what you see here is a perfect raster to vector. Yeah, because raster to vector vectorization is center light tracing, like an algorithmus trace the line in the center of pixel traces and try to make curves. Look here, this 10, you can see this is a line. This is not there's nothing more, a simple line. You can see these are lines too. You can see line. So this is a perfect center line tracing, but it's not a text. And yeah, then let me switch off now the background picture so you can see. And the question is, can you work with it in your CAD system? Absolutely not. Even if you vectorize this, so we save it here so that we keep it. Okay. What you see here is our CAD system, CAD Direct, fully AutoCAD compatible DWG based CAD system. So, and now I will switch on all artificial intelligence functions so that you see now the difference between AutoCAD. AutoCAD is doing nothing here. A simple put it as a raster picture, and between so normal raster to vector. Okay, let me do it. Okay, optimization, line type recognition. Okay, layer recognition, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence line and symbol recognition, artificial intelligence recognition of solid walls, artificial intelligence recognition of horizontal and vertical lines, AI recognition of right corners, small circles, rectangles, small dashes, and everything. And here I'm going on AI recognition of edge corners and lines. And I checked in the parameter here, and here I place it in background still so that we have this and start now the conversion. Oh, I forgot to activate optical character recognition. Sorry for it. Optical character recognition, horizontal and vertical text. Text is United States and text is only sh. Preview so that we can be sure that the parameters are correct. You see, we was able to recognize here vertical text, horizontal text. Here, no, something is not correct. I tell you, the artificial intelligence is working with 90% probability. I activate here undo functions and start the conversion. And now you will see the power of an artificial intelligence. This is very interesting. Of course, it's take a little bit more time. Sometimes our competitors tell, oh, we are faster. Okay, if they do nothing, they are faster. If you work well, then you will be not so fast. Yeah, and our program is working very well. And let me check first in deep view. And you can see now in deep view was able to recognize these layers here. But let me go now here. And for example, view properties. This is a native text now. We was able to recognize the horizontal and vertical text. And let me go now here and open it in our CAD system, CAD Direct. And look, zoom, extension, raster to vector, artificial intelligence. And you can see we was able to recognize the walls, windows, text, horizontal and vertical text. And sometimes it can happen that we here mess up something because the artificial intelligence is working based on 90% probability. What does it mean? It's mean 1 in 10 cases can be that we mess up something. But there's no problem if you have our CAD Direct. You can go here on a spatial function and tell, okay, undo it. I need here the original text, and this original text is there. So horizontal text recognition, vertical text recognition, wall recognition, every kind of recognition, frame recognition, rectangle recognition, horizontal, vertical text, and what you have here, you have also layers. If you can see, we put almost everything in separate layers, so we can switch it on and work with it. Again, AutoCAD is doing nothing. This is if you get a normal raster to vector software without artificial intelligence, and this is here the power of an artificial intelligence solutions. Good. Okay. Good. Now I'm going to another beautiful sample. Okay. So that you can see the power of an artificial intelligence. Okay. Good. Let me end it here and open now the new drawing here and go in AutoCAD on PDF import. Okay. And file, and let me take this file, number 8, this file, number 8. And okay. So this is a very interesting file, a huge file. Okay. And let me check the quality of this import. So again, you see, nothing is recognized. Okay. And the problem here is that AutoCAD recognize only the horizontal text. Even if you use this is a German drawing, if you will using this PDF, it will recognize only the horizontal text. Of course, the trick is now here to rotate the drawing, to recognize it, to rotate back it, to recognize it. A lot of work. And again, you can see the frames here. if you want to recognize this using AutoCAD PDF SHS, you have to take every text separate. Yeah, but we check it here, PDF SH text. Okay. So, and select object. We'll select this object here and enter. Okay, and bang. Oh my God, disaster. You can see. Okay. Okay, so let me go now here on PDF SHX text, and we try to separate it like this. Okay, enter. Close. This looks good, but it's what does it mean? What does it mean? Now we have to go through the full drawing, and every text you have to separate manually. A lot of work, and nobody's doing it. So, and you need here really artificial intelligence if you want to separate this text between the construction and apply optical character recognition on this text. This is what I will doing here very fast because I have to show you something interesting in this case. Look, in our software, you can take this file, okay? View input again, and you see we have only here native text, but everything is not the native text, it's on a path. So that you don't know you need an artificial intelligence. Text is well done. The text, the weight, line weight is okay. So normally you can't have here a lot of trouble. But there's only one trouble. I show you what is the trouble, really trouble. The trouble here is you can't apply on this drawing any dictionary. You see, if you make an optical character recognition of a page, book page, very important step is to correct this optical character recognition applying a dictionary. Like you check the words, and if the words is a little bit wrong written, you correct it. Here you can do it because you have maybe German words, but you see you have a lot of numbers and ellipses and symbols, and you can't apply it here dictionary. And this makes this this recognition so complicated, and you need here an artificial intelligence. Let me go here now, optical character recognition. In this time, I'm using this artificial of symbols, because you see this is not a text. You see, these are symbols, and the symbols are working more better. We have horizontal and vertical recognition. Okay. My text is only as a lines, okay? And so now language. Don't take care for it. This may be German, but you can't really use it because there are a lot of symbols. This is really artificial intelligence of symbols recognition. So now I'm going here, I will create now some, if you recognize symbols, you need one step more. You have to create a possible text areas. So I'm going here and show you something. And here you can tell our artificial recognition where is the text, where are the symbols or numbers. Okay, I zoomed this area so that you know something. Okay, look, let me start. This don't take a lot of time. Don't be afraid that you have to do something a lot. You can see we have text area and number area. What does mean now, like symbol area? Okay, this is not a text. These are the symbols. Then go here on the symbol area and tell our program, look here for symbols. Look here for symbols. Look here for symbols. Look here for symbols. Okay, and you see this takes maybe 10 minutes, but you can't do it on. But the problem is here on this kind, you will get a perfect recognition. So, and you see, I tell to our artificial intelligence, look here for symbols. And now this DN is a text too. This is an abbreviation German language. Look here for text. And now this is a vertical text, and here's a text. Here you can apply the text too, because as you see this, The clue is here, what is the most? Of course, you can separate this as a symbols and text, but there's a lot of work. But if you tell here symbol, the recognition will be more better. You make it simple better. So, and then go through the full drawing like this and that decide where is here symbols. I can go here. So I make here, for example, this both like this, and here go number area and horizontal and vertical text and everything. You see, this is very, I'm not going through the full drawing. You see, it takes maybe 10 minutes and you have the full drawing, but again, this separation between symbols and text help our artificial intelligence a lot to recognize the text wrong, because on these symbols, we do not apply any dictionary. On this, what you see green, we will try to apply dictionary. So like this is, for example, text, okay? You can see here. And let me go here on Zoom. And these are numbers or symbols. You see, symbols. Oh, I have to put it like this. Symbols, okay, and symbols. This is very, very, very important, and this makes the artificial intelligence very, very good. And now, like, let me check it now here. Of course, you can apply automatic optical character recognition without this manual separation, but we'll never get the same fantastic so output like if you separate as a human being between symbol and text. Because again, we correct the text using a dictionary. On symbols, we can't use a dictionary, you know, because if you apply a dictionary on symbols, it can be that you change the symbol name. This is a big difference, yeah. And this is a very, very important step. And let me check now here what's going, how it looks. And okay, so let me view it in deep view first. So now we go here on view properties and entity type. You see, this is now a text. So we were able to recognize this as a text. Let me check the quality. And now we can see the difference. You can see we was able perfect to recognize this as a symbol. Okay. We was not applying here any dictionary. This is very important. Let me check here this text. A moment. Let me check something. Compare it with PDF, with original PDF. Let me take this one. So 10L8830. Let me check it here in original view input. There was here something here. As you see, L. No, this is LA BA525. Okay, you can see this was everything correct, recognized. And this is the beautiful method. And you see, we was able to recognize this text between the construction. So let me open this one, in AutoCAD. You see, this is AutoCAD original. Nothing is recognized. Okay. Okay. And let me go here now on our artificial intelligence. Open. This is number 8 here. Okay. And let me check it, the quality. Look, preserver, native text, DN25, native text. And here you have to see Go Plus, and this one, everything is a text. And here is the original drawing. You see in AutoCAD, nothing recognize everything, and it's a lot of work to recognize this text. This is a very, very powerful function, and you can use it every time. So, but I will show you something more here. So we offer here now in our conversion software a fantastic tool, okay? But this time I will take another drawing, doing it very fast. Choose files. Let me take this one, view input, and you can see this is a hybrid drawing. Well, no, moment, I have to switch it off. View input is a hybrid drawing, like we have characters, images, paths, and field path. Okay, let me input it now in AutoCAD plus PDF in. This is something very interesting here, what we find. So it takes only 5 minutes. Okay, we are good with the time input, and let me check it, but it's very important. I will show you something. Okay, recognize layers, everything, and look. What is this one? So what is this one? Look. Oh, can you see the text? What is this one? Let me see the original drawing. View input. See, the problem here by AutoCAD is that in this PDF file, every number is a separate letter. And AutoCAD have to bind, like our conversion software, this, and this in text, and this in text, this in text. And if this is very close, it's take the text. Like, or if this is, for example, 24, very close to 1, AutoCAD an error here. Look, what's happened? It took 24, bind it together 1, 2, 6, and now you can see it is. So, and you can see here, nothing. Okay, this is something wrong, yeah? And the table absolutely not recognized. Can you see? Okay, this text is in the line. Of course, you have to apply now here PDF, SHX text. This works well here. Okay, look, like name, PDF, SH text. I choose this text here. Okay, and enter. Okay, this was okay here. This looks good, yeah. But you can apply this on this text. Can you see this text? Can you see? This is text as a hatch. Let me do it here on again PDF, and we choose this one. Everything here. Enter, and nothing happened. Yeah, like, and so this is. It looks not good. Okay, let's check now our converter. Okay, this one now optimization, line type recognition, layer recognition. Now we go on raster to vector. We don't have any walls, but we want to recognize this as a this table. So we need edge lines, and we have to recognize frames, rectangles, right corners, but no small circle, and symmetry. Okay, optical character recognition. We have horizontal and vertical text as raster, and as hedge and raster images. Okay, this is, we make a little bit smaller here. A preview. Let me check what we supposed to be a text. Okay. Okay, and you know, okay, you can see, moment, I have to again do this preview, and let me check what the program is, what the program is supposed to be a text. And now you can see we suppose this everything to be a text. Something disappear. Okay, what's going on? The number is too small. Let me make here maybe 80 and preview, and we check it now. Because this is makes a maximal text height in pixel. So we remember, so we measure this in pixel. Now it's fine because he was able to recognize this as a text, this as a text, and this everything as possible text. Perfect separation. And here you see everything. And now you go undo and you go here on OK and start the conversion. And let me open it now in our CAD system so that we see the difference. It takes a little bit time. And this is now the power of an artificial intelligence. Okay, and let me check it now here, how it looks in our CAD system, CAD Direct. Okay, and here, view in CAD Direct, and look. So it can be like this. Can see? Perfect recognition. So this is a native text. Table is a table. We was able to recognize this text as a native text. Okay, this text is a native text too. And here we mess up with, well, we think that is a go. No problem. Artificial intelligence function and undo. Like, don't do it here. Come. Okay. And now you see, but you see now this is a circle, but it's not a circle. Oh, but this is a circle. We was not able to recognize this as a circle because this was out of parameter. Can you see it? But no problem. In CAD Direct, pick huge tolerance, okay, and take this one and recognize as a circle. Okay, now you can see we was able to recognize a lot of layers and know this error, now have perfect drawing. And if you see what kind of layers we have, home, here, we gave a lot of layers. You can choose what you want as layers. And of course, this text we recognize as text too. Okay. And you see, this looks perfect. Nothing in one run. And now compare it to AutoCAD. Here. So, error. 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 Not recognized as a text. Table. Not recognized as table text. Text not recognized. And home. Only 3 layers: geometry, images, solid fields, and something. Now, this is not a really layer recognition, okay? And maybe AutoCAD was able to recognize this automatic, but not this. This is still not a circle. But in our CAD Direct with Print2CAD, you can go here, okay, on the function and check, oh, I have to correct it. Okay, let me do it. Artificial intelligence recognition of circles and arcs. This is my tolerance, a huge tolerance. Start and like this. Oh, this was it. The tolerance was too huge. Again, pick, start, and this is my, oh, again, okay, good. The tolerance is here not correct, but if you need this as a circle, you can do it. This is a circle too. Okay, go here, pick from here to here, start. Okay, this as a circle and this a circle, and now we have circles. Okay, this is in our CAD Direct. But of course, if you want, you can import and open the drawing in CAD 2. It's no problem. That's what I'm doing now. And open this drawing in AutoCAD. This is fully AutoCAD compatible. This was the 1HV. Okay. And you can see, let's compare. Without artificial intelligence, okay. And here is recognition with artificial intelligence. Text is a native text. Table is a table. Perfect symmetric table. We was able to recognize this table as a real table. The same here. Everything is now, okay, see, fitting description, a text. And now here, nothing as a text. And very important, this vertical text we was able to recognize. You see, vertical text. And don't tell me why AutoCAD ignored this raster picture. You see, we was able to import this raster picture even as a solid, but we was able to import it. Why? I show you why, because this picture is normally a 3D picture in a 3D picture in PDF and 3D drawing in PDF, and AutoCAD ignore it. Okay, but it's not something, I don't want to say something bad about AutoCAD. AutoCAD is a very great software. I was using and was a developer for AutoCAD developer, authorized developer a lot of years, maybe 20 years. And we have, of course, now our own CAD system, but still AutoCAD is very good software. But of course, the PDF import is not so good like our import. That's the reason why we sell a lot of our conversion software, because we are using this artificial intelligence and we take care for a lot of details. And you will find this software in AutoCAD. Let me go here on Google, Autodesk Exchange Shop. You can find it here on the App Store, Autodesk App Store. We go here, Print2CAD. You see here is Print2CAD. Maybe not the last version, but you can find here everything. You can download this version and use it. Okay. Thank you very much for your attention. Next week, we have our webinar on Wednesday because I'm going on business trip. And I will coming first in 2 weeks. So I'm going on Thursday so that we make our webinar on Wednesday next week. Okay, very interesting subject is I will show you how you can work with AutoCAD and our CAD Direct together. How you can import the data, import the settings, everything. This is everything only for CAD user, for AutoCAD users, how you can work with both programs at the same time. Okay, thank you very much for visiting me and see you next week. Okay, on Wednesday. Bye-bye.